Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I saw some somewhere. Now, contrary to public opinion and popular opinion, I am not the waiter. So, people keep saying, can I have a scotch and water? No. Anyway, I'm Michael Denton. I'm the Marriage Commissioner, and it's a pleasure to be with you all tonight to set Jesse and Chris on a new journey in their lives together. So, I just have a couple of items first. Do we have anybody from overseas with us tonight? Yeah?
I'm not overseas. I'm so excited.
No overseas guests? Vancouver? Salisbury Island? Hawaii? Oh, well, that's definitely
Alberta.
Alberta? Yeah, Alberta.
And Grandma.
Anyway, that's just a little joke. I always like to ask and see who's wide awake and who's half asleep. But, anyway, if you came to this island by boat or by plane, you're from overseas. Now then, just a couple of items of housekeeping if we could before we start. Actually, first of all, music. Yeah, is it possible just to turn the music down a bit, please? Thank you. Somebody was thinking the same lines as me. Who was that? Thank you for saying that.
This fellow right here.
Good man. Well, good on you. Good on you. So, if you brought your cell phone with you tonight, could you please put it onto vibrate or silent? Nothing kills the mood of a wedding more than us hearing in the middle of it, right? So if you could please look after that, that would be great. Now, the other item of housekeeping deals with photography. And you are welcome to take photographs at any time throughout the ceremony, but there's always a couple of buts. So here comes the first but, just at the point when Jesse and Chris are exchanging their vows with each other. It's really nice to let them do so without click, click, click in the background or a sudden burst of flash that just might put them off talking to each other. It's not often a man and woman get to speak somewhat intimately in front of a crowd. So let's let them do that with minimal disruption. The second but is, if you're using electronic gadgetry other than a camera, I always used to use a camera, but that's passé now. But could you please do so discreetly and keep it at eye level, so that when Jeremy and his beautiful lady over there are taking the photographs, they don't see a whole pile of iPads up like this, or hands in the air with phones in the back, because it looks as if you're asking to leave the room. You know how we used to do that in school? Please, sir, may I leave the room? And anyway, if you do, permission will be denied. So, so if you could please just keep the cameras at eye level. Now, we are a little bit tight and squished, but it is always nice to receive our bride by standing. So for those of you who are able, and I mean that in all sincerity, if you have a little one on your lap, or if we're a little unsteady on our feet, please don't. But for everybody else, it would be nice to greet Jessie as she comes for her wedding tonight by standing. Similarly, at the end of the ceremony, you might want to stand to bid them a good farewell. But
They're leaving right away?
I don't know. I haven't been told that. But anyway, I'll leave the leaving part up to you. But for the entry, it is nice if we can stand for them. So there you are. So that's all the rules and regulations and do's and don'ts. And a very, very warm welcome to you all. And enjoy our ceremony this evening. Over to you.
Thank you.
Okay. You're going to stand on my left, actually. You come over this way. And you come over this way. You're going to stand next to without. Josie, you'll stand in next to me. Okay?